I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little. I pour out my heart. Little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky.
Good morning, Lifer Tribe. I'm back. Well, actually, I've been back for about a week, but this is my first time talking to y'all since I've been back. So, hey y'all, I hope you missed me as much as I missed y'all, and I also hope that you enjoyed the cruise vlogs. The cruise was amazing. We had so much fun. Like I was explaining to y'all in the vlog before I left, there was some weather, so our cruise didn't get canceled, of course, but they did have to change the itinerary. We still went to the Bahamas and Perfect Day at Coco Cay, which we had never been there before, so that was great. Royal Caribbean's private island, but we didn't get to go to the Virgin Islands, St. Kitts and St. Thomas. We ended up going to Mexico, to Costa Maya and Cozumel, which was a little bit of a bummer, but you know, safety first. It's just that we've been to those places a couple of times, so we didn't bother to do any excursions or anything, and we decided to just kind of take advantage of having the ship to ourselves. So we didn't get off the ship at all during the during the Cozumel port. We just stayed on, and if you saw the vlogs from the cruise, you know, we did the water slides, we did the Abyss dry slide, we had pool time, I did some zip lining, so it was really fun, and it's nice to do those things on port days because the majority of people are off the ship, so you don't have to wait in lines, it's not really crowded. We did get off for just about an hour or two in Costa Maya and just walked around that port because their port is kind of cool. They have dolphins there. They have the pink flamingos. There was like a little show they did. So that was nice. But again, we didn't leave the port, didn't do any excursions, but we had a good time. There was one stormy night where I got snatched out of my sleep by some thunder and lightning, which was kind of cool because I was able to just go out on the balcony and watch the lightning show. It was really pretty. The seas weren't rough, so there wasn't a whole lot of moving. I feel like I felt the ship move like maybe once or twice the whole time, but nothing major. But we had a really good time. So hopefully you've enjoyed those vlogs. And if you have not watched them already, go ahead and do so after you watch this one. But your girl also had a small altercation on the ship. If you follow me on TikTok, and I hope you do, I'm on TikTok at Stae Hall. I did a 3-part story time on TikTok about that altercation, but I think because of the response that I got on TikTok and some of the questions and comments, you know, folks on TikTok, they ruthless. They play no games. They bite no tongues. They just say whatever. Like my YouTube peeps, y'all so sweet, so kind, so nice, but TikTok, they let your girl have it over there. But just like with everything else, still way more positive than negative. But one thing that I noticed, and something that I think I am going to talk about as well, is just like the victim blaming. Like people are quick to be like, well, it was your fault, you shouldn't have. But anyway, I'm not going to get into it too much. If you can't wait for the Get Ready With Me story time, that I'm probably going to do within the next few days or so, just jump over to TikTok and then come back here and leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'm almost scared to ask you to do that, but you know, I'm here for it. I got thick skin, but it is over on the good old TikTok. But other than that, everything was really smooth. My husband and I just released as well a complete recap of the cruise. So y'all should have seen that already, but if you didn't, go back and look. That dropped on Thursday. So you should definitely be able to see that. And I'm saying that dropped on Thursday, but really, y'all, this is like Tuesday, but I know it's going to drop on Thursday, so I'm predicting the future. But yeah, we had a good time, and I came home, took a week off, was so excited to see that I had tons of book orders waiting for me, so I spent the majority of last night signing books. I got them packed up this morning, so I'll be making a trip to the post office. So thank you, everyone who went to stayhall.com and ordered either a copy of Running for Your Life or The Hallway. We appreciate you more than you even know. And my desire is that these devotionals, the affirmations, everything that comes with them is a blessing to you in some way in your life. That's what we do it for. So that was really exciting because I literally had taken like 2 weeks off, more than that, because we were gone a total of about 10 days. And then I really chilled last week when we came home and just kind of unpacked, got the house together, you know, that kind of stuff. But I didn't do a lot of work. And so my assistant is going to be off this week, or she is off this week. And she's like, hey, there's still some orders that need to be filled. I don't think I'm going to get to everything before I leave. And so I checked and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have been rocking and rolling and booming for the past couple of weeks. And that was such a blessing because I literally checked out for a couple of weeks just to spend that time with my family, with my husband. And so it was just amazing to know that people were still checking for your girl Stae Hall even when I was gone. So I do not discount that at all. Not at all. I count it all a blessing, and I know that it's nothing that is just because I'm me, like I deserve it. No, it's a blessing. People don't have to be kind. People don't have to support your brand and your project. So I don't take that kind of stuff lightly. So I thank each and every one of you in the Lifer Tribe, whether you've been here forever, whether you're new today, whether you're just deciding to click that subscribe button today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. And like I said, I just hope that the books that you get are a blessing to you. So like I said, today I'm going to be headed to the post office, of course, to get all those books out. So if you did order, your book is going out today. If you haven't already gotten tracking from Cash, who is my assistant, if you haven't already gotten tracking from her, then your book is going out today. Also, I have a meeting today at 1:30, so I'm really looking forward to that. And that's an airplane, and I don't know where they're going, but I'm ready to go with them. But that's the thing. You come home from vacation, and then you just want to vacation all the time. But anyway, I have a meeting today at 1:30 with the president of the chamber and a young lady who runs a nonprofit organization called Maroon 9 here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. She really pours into our young people, just helping them to get career ready, college ready. She has all types of professionals come and speak with them. And I love her whole project because it's not just about go to school, get your diploma, go to college, get a degree. She also emphasizes the trade skills out there. You know, people who maybe are not interested in going to college, but they still want a career, they want to start a business. So she introduces things like, you know, plumbing, electrician, also talks about being an entrepreneur and brings people in to discuss with them the importance of legitimizing your business and the things that you need to do to legitimize your business, getting a business plan. So, you know, I'm all about that. So we're meeting today to see how we can collaborate as two organizations to pour into these young people even more. So I'm going to be doing that today. Wallace and I have a photo shoot today for a 30-second commercial for The Hallway Life, which is kind of a collaboration between our two brands, The Hallway, which is the couples, and then Running for Your Life, Love Yourself First Explicitly, which is more geared towards women. We have some courses that we're going to be having online for couples who are just looking to strengthen their bond, as well as for singles who kind of want to stay ready so they don't have to get ready. Meaning that if you're a single man or woman and you desire to one day be in a thriving, healthy, lasting relationship, we have the program for you to kind of help you get in the mindset and learn the skills that you need to be able to have a successful relationship. So that is going to be launching soon. So we are shooting the commercial for that today. So we got a lot going on. So, you know, whatever we do, excuse me, we're going to be taking y'all with me along the journey. So this should be a nice, fun-filled week. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. And as always, thank you so much for being here with me. And again, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now and become a permanent part of the Lifer Tribe, because we have a ball over here, and I'll pick y'all up in a minute. Bye.
Dream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out for more. Don't know it, so I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Won't color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the...
All right, y'all. So I must admit, Team Hall has been super duper raggedy this week. As far as
right now too.
Well, raggedy, yeah. What, looking raggedy?
Yeah.
You're looking raggedy, acting raggedy. Like, we just been raggedy.
Been grinding hard this week.
Yeah, we have. We've been working hard, but as far as my vow to, okay, when we get home from the cruise, I'm getting right back onto my exercising, right back onto my eating right. That ain't happened. So I'm just chalking it up to rest, recuperation, getting caught up with work, and just life. So I say all that to say, right now we are on our way to Walmart because I have a horrible husband. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't do the things that I need. He's not considerate of my desires.
Don't have people thinking we don't have no love in marriage.
So what had happened was,
we got a happy home.
he's really trying to convince y'all. But what had happened was, late in the midnight hour last night, I had a hankering for some Little Debbie zebra cakes. And I made it known that I really could use a Little Debbie zebra cake. And I said, you know, I would go out there and get one, but I'm already in my bedclothes. My tires on my car were low. We were going to come out today to check out the tires, so I didn't want to drive my car, and I really don't like fooling with my husband's 18-wheeler.
Not an 18-wheeler.
Might as well be. So I was just like, dang, you know, and he was like, do you want me to go get you a little... No, that's not what he said. No, the first thing he said was, you don't need no Little Debbie snack cake. Is that not true? Was that not the first thing you said?
Go ahead.
The first thing he said is, you don't need no Little Debbie snack cake, babe. You know you don't want that. I'm like, yes, I do. So I sit there, I'm on my iPad, and I just kind of, yeah, it would be nice to have a Little Debbie snack cake. So after a while, he gets up, and I'm like, what are you doing? You want me to go get you? Not, I'm going to go get your Little Debbie snack cake. You want me to get your Little Debbie snack cake? And I'm like, no, babe, it's okay. And he's like, no, evidently you want it. And I said, no, well, you said I don't need it. And he's like, well, I just didn't really think you wanted it. I thought you were joking. So anyway, I ended up talking him out of going.
Okay.
He wasn't really trying to go, y'all.
I was getting dressed to go.
But anyway, so with our raggedy selves, we're out now taking care of the tires. But we're going to get some Little Debbie snack cakes. And we're going to try them new pimento cheese Chick-fil-A sandwiches. And we're just going to start fresh on Monday, which is what I always like. I am being such a hypocrite right now because I'm always telling people, you don't have to wait until Monday. You know, if you have a bad day and you don't.
You're saying wait till Monday, what you got planned these next few days?
Well, you know, I made the reservations. We're going to Texas Day Brazil on Friday. And then we have that networking event tomorrow, and you know there's going to be scrumptious things that we're probably going to want to partake in. And I'm like, it's just too much going on. And yeah, I'm being a hypocrite. I'm waiting until Monday. But I'm also being a realist because I know I ain't going to do right between now and then. But I haven't been doing nearly like I was doing on the cruise. Not at all. I mean, I've been eating pretty regularly, except
I've lost
for
everything I had on the cruise. I gained on the cruise, rather.
How is that even fair? He's a man. He's done nothing differently, really. But what did...
Drinking back on my water. Cutting back on
I'll let y'all listen to him.
the carbs.
You know, it's mainly women who watch my channel. They don't want to hear that mess.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. And I have lost half of what I gained on the cruise. But anyway, we getting them Little Debbie snack cakes. And have y'all tried that Chick-fil-A sandwich? I'm gonna try it with y'all. But yeah, it's just raggedy. And we've been working though. We have been working our fingers to the bone, like needing to physically take breaks and say, okay, I need to take a break. And it's a good thing. I mean, business is booming, the mailbox is popping, the phone is ringing, but you know, it was just kind of hard to jump back into everything with both feet when we came back. So something had to give. So we just been eating. But again, not real bad. It's just that I've been eating some carbs and I usually don't. Like, I've made some sort of potato every night since we've been here. But of course, I bought the potatoes. Yeah, because I made the French fries. I made the breakfast potatoes, you know, so... But we're not going to be doing that, but we couldn't let the potatoes go to waste either. But I also made some collard greens, you know, and some good stuff too. But, you know, I made some fried wings the other day. I made some fried spare ribs the other day. So we've been frying.
But truthfully, it is hard to get back into the swing of thing after vacation like that.
It is. And the thing was, we did dive right back into work.
Yeah.
So we've done good. With the work. So yeah, that's where we are now. So I'll pick y'all up once I grab this sandwich and let y'all see what that's talking about.
Wallace.
What's up, you Wallace?
Tell me what you.
I want that new sandwich.
Pimento sandwich?
Yes. Well, I guess so, because I do want waffle fries, but I also want a small mac and cheese.
Yes, ma'am. You want me to change the fries to mac and cheese?
No, I want both.
Oh, okay. And what would you like for the drink on that meal?
I don't want a drink, so what do you want
The
it
drink?
to be? Yeah, do I have to get a drink?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So the sandwich, the medium fries, and a mac and cheese. Would you like a small, medium, or large?
Small.
Anything else?
He probably wants some.
Yeah. I want the sandwich.
Yes, sir.
One with the meal though, and a large lemonade easy ice.
Easy ice. Anything else?
That'd be it.
Any sauces or condiments with y'all?
Honey mustard.
And mayo.
Alright, perfect. The total is $25.66. How's y'all's day going?
Let's go pretty good.
Great. Thank you. How about you? Oh, yeah. That probably feels better, huh?
Y'all do this shit.
Okay, thanks, you too.
That's it? Got a quick question. Can I get a caramel?
No, I already got you some cookies, Wallace.
Oh, okay, well, never mind then, man.
Trying to do extra. I was gonna try to make it a surprise, but you wanna be super greedy. I told you, just raggedy. I got you some of the Biscoff cookies, but they had some new ones that was vanilla cream filled.
Oh, okay, cool.
See, because I'm nicer to you than you are to me. You wasn't caring about my snacks last night.
I was caring about your snacks
I went
last
there
night.
and got my snacks.
I tried to go get you some snacks last night. You told me don't do it.
Anyway, well, I got you some snacks.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tell you we got a happy home.
All right, y'all. So we have secured the goods. So let's see what they talking about. So it's the waffle fries, like we all know and love. We got some honey mustard, mac and cheese. Have y'all tried their mac and cheese? It ain't bad, especially for some fast food macaroni and cheese. It's good. So since I don't do this often, I had to get some of that. I'm definitely not going to eat all of this stuff, but you know. Okay, here it is. The honey pepper pimento sandwich. Wallace was very curious to know if it was honey pepper pimento or honey pimento pepper because he didn't want to be shocked by whatever he tasted first. He said he didn't want to be tasting the pepper first if it was really supposed to be the honey. I don't even know what that means. But babe, Wallace, it's honey pepper pimento.
Okay.
So now you know what to taste first.
Yeah, I want to know what I was supposed to be tasting first.
So here it is. You're so silly. Okay, there's the pimento. Can y'all see that? Let it focus, focus, focus. Is it gonna focus? But y'all get the gist. Let me see. The pickles are still on there.
You want to change this?
You can change it. I'm watching the Big Brother live feeds. You don't want to watch it. Let's see.
That's the most water here.
That's good, y'all. Y'all hear Lux in the back drinking all vigorously like we don't give him more water. That's good. I definitely get the honey, the pepper, and the pimento. Oh, good. It's different, but it's good. I feel like I've been talking to y'all a lot lately while I've been chewing. But it's good. Try it. I give it 2 fist bumps. Update, y'all. So it's not pickles that's on here. It's jalapenos. So that's the spice. I noticed when I took my second bite and I had to warn Wallace because he don't play with jalapenos. So yeah, no pickles on this one, jalapenos. But it's good. Wallace, what you think?
It's good.
You like it? Mm-hmm. It's good.
Right, just right. Got a little heat to it because of jalapeno, so it's good.
But you're not actually eating the jalapenos, are you?
No.
Yeah, so.
Still got a little heat in it.
Yep. It's good though. It's good. But no pickles, jalapenos. Hey y'all. It is really late. Well, not really late, but kind of late to be vlogging, I guess. Not that there's a time limit on vlogging, but it's about 10 after 11 on Thursday night, and I hadn't picked y'all up all day today because I had a lot going on as far as work. Today went really super fast, like so fast. I missed an event that I was supposed to go to this evening simply because I was still working and the time just got away from me. But I hadn't picked y'all up all day today, and I started feeling weird about the vlog because I didn't do a lot this week. And so that was just kind of on my mind. But I realized that, you know, we're building a tribe here. We're building a safe space. I am as vulnerable and transparent with you guys as I possibly can be. And life just be lifing. You know, it's not always going to be cruise ships and fancy events and shopping trips. You know, some weeks are just a week. But it doesn't mean that I haven't been productive. It doesn't mean that there hasn't been a lot going on. But it's not always vlog worthy. And sometimes even if it is kind of like vlog worthy, it's just not appropriate to vlog at the time. But this is also a job in and of itself, trying to, you know, get the numbers, the subscribers, and all the things to make your channel be a success, whatever that looks like. And yeah, it's tough sometimes. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's something that I really am passionate about. I enjoy doing. I mean, because there are days when I'm editing and whatever, and I literally just feel so stupid for a minute. Like, why am I doing all this? Like, no one's even watching this. Who even cares? But then I think about it like, that's not all it's about. And the fact that I love doing it, enjoying it, and enjoy it should be enough. And then the fact that even if it is only a couple of hundred people who are watching me, that's who this is for. This has been something, like, I think I created vlogging and all of that, like back in the late 70s, early 80s when I was just a little girl. I don't even know if my sister remembers this, but I used to do like what would be called a podcast now, out of my bedroom window, and I would sing songs and do my own little commercials and talk about the updates of the day. And my neighbors would listen when they would sit outside on their porch and clap and talk back to me. Beverly, who is still a dear, dear friend, like a godmother to me, a mentor, her and her mom, Miss Carrie Mae, would be out there, and I would sing certain songs and they'd be like, sing it again and whatever. So anyway, I share all that to just say this is very much who I am. But some weeks are easier than others to come up with the content that you really think people want to see. But I know what you guys want more than anything is authenticity. Did I say it right? And just genuineness and someone you can relate to and connect to. So that's one thing I can promise to y'all always, that I'm going to keep it real. There ain't no fluff and faking around here. What you see is what you get. I'm not going to be creating things to do and whatever for entertainment, because even though I want y'all to enjoy the vlogs and be entertained, I want y'all to get to know me and be able to relate. I want us to be, you know, friends through the screen. So anyway, yeah, Wallace is still working. He's still in his office. I just came in the room, did my whole nighttime routine, and decided I was going to call it a night. And yeah, I got my zebra cakes the other day, so set upside down, got my zebra cakes, so I will be partaking. But yeah, we did go to Walmart, got my zebra cakes, ate the first ones last night and they hit the spot. But yeah, so tomorrow should be a better day vlog wise. We have reservations to Texas de Brazil, so I'll take y'all with me there. Don't know what I'm gonna wear or whatever, but yeah, we're just kind of going out to celebrate a little bit. I've had my first TikTok video make it to, it's almost to 500,000 views right now, and I think I mentioned it to you already. I don't remember. But about my little altercation on the cruise ship. Yeah, because I told y'all I'll do like a get ready with me chit chat about that, and told y'all can go over to TikTok and see it. But yeah, it's like at 500,000 views. The part 2 is like at 100,000 views. I've gotten like 4,000 more followers over the past couple of days. So yeah, just kind of celebrating it. But girl, them comments... I told you, yeah, I remember talking to y'all about this now. Yeah, them TikTok people, they cut from a different cloth. So when you go over there to the good TikTok, check out those comments. I mean, most of them very supportive, very kind, very like, dang, I can relate, and so proud of you. But some of them, So funny. So I made another TikTok the other night about that. Like, I just wanted to, you know, peace. Like, it's too much going on. So anyway, yeah. So I'm not going to keep y'all up. I'm not going to keep you on the line too long because it's late. It's about 20 after 11 now. But just wanted to pick you up and say hey. And Wallace is finally coming to the room. Are you finished for the night?
Yeah, I need to take this trash out.
Oh, you got to take the trash out. I'm surprised. Did Nunny call and remind you? So our youngest son, who was the last one here and responsible for the trash, who we always had to remind to take out the trash all the time. Now, since he's been away from home, there's quite a few Thursday nights where he likes to call or text to remind Wallace to take out the trash. Wallace, like, he remembered to take out the trash now more than when he was here. He was supposed to be doing it. But, yeah, so he can ready to take out the trash. It's late. And we're going to just chill out. So I will pick y'all up tomorrow. All right.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. This ain't what you used to. I require more, better than we ever had before. Gon' be home, though I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and Bane making plays till we crashing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't need to be on the scene, we are the scene. Dripping wetter from head to toe, lil' baby me. Yeah, I get what's mine. Let's remind them, be my ride. All gas, no way they gon' never pace us. No way they could ever break us. On next, we ain't gonna slow up now. All gas, stay down even when we not up. No way they could ever break us up. On God, they could only try to keep up. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. I know you grateful that I stayed down. We either pass in the past, that's all done.
Hey y'all, it's Friday, and as I shared with you, Wallace and I are going to dinner to celebrate my little TikTok boom or whatever. I was just doing my skincare and getting ready to put on my makeup, so I thought y'all might want to join me. I've been watching Angela and her vlogs. I love Angela's vlogs. She is great. Let me turn this off. But she is awesome when it comes to style. She really is emphasizing on style for women 40 plus, but I have gotten a lot of nice outfit ideas from her. So yeah, I was just catching up on her vlogs. She just released one yesterday. Well, not really a vlog, but it's a content video. She does a little bit of vlogging, but not a lot. But I just figured I would pick y'all up and do a little chit chat with y'all. So the skincare is done, the primer is on, and now I'm just gonna do a little light makeup. We're going downtown Fort Worth to Texas de Brazil, and then we might just walk around a little bit or whatever. But yeah, like I said, we're celebrating this little boom I've had on TikTok. I think as of right now, well, let me check, because I know I have over 8,000 followers right now, which may not seem like a lot to you all, but yeah, it's up to 8,229. But like last week this time, I barely had 1,400. So that is the crazy part about it. So I have gotten all of these followers in less than a week, because actually the video that kind of blew everything up I did on Sunday, and I ended up actually doing 3 videos on Sunday. So you know, I told y'all we have a story time. I owe y'all a story time about this little altercation, and I I don't know if altercation is even the right word, but I guess it was confrontation, whatever, that I was involved in on the cruise. And so I decided to take to TikTok and do a little story time. And when I did the story time, I was not thinking much of it at all. Like, of course, it was something I thought that was share worthy, but I didn't think, oh, this is what's going to really make my channel or my page blow up, or this is something that people are really going to get into. But it's funny. So one thing I can say is if you are trying to grow your TikTok, I guess a story time is good, but I've done other story times before and they've done well. But not like this, because this one has almost 500,000 views, so it's crazy. But I guess you need to hint that there may be some drama, because the crazy part about it is part 1 of the story time is the one that has like gotten the most attention, the most comments, the most views. But I don't even really tell the full story, because of course you're trying to create the suspense and, you know, whatever, because it's a story time, it's content, but you know, we're on there to try to grow our audience. So the part 1 of the story kind of drops off right at the part where I'm about to tell what had happened was. But that part really blew up, I guess, because there was a hint that there might be some drama, and it just took off. And so when I posted it, not really thinking much of it, but I knew, okay, I'm gonna do this in a couple of parts. So I posted it, and again, it was Sunday. I'm looking for, y'all know I can never find my stuff. It was Sunday, and Wallace was watching football. I was making some wings and French fries and stuff like that. So I posted it, went on about my business. Girl, I come back like a half hour later, it's already like 10,000 views, 50 comments, people like, where is part 2? I'm waiting on the edge of my seat. And I'm like, oh, I must be on to something here. And so, of course, on any social media platform, or any platform where you're kind of putting yourself out there, you got to take the good with the bad. Like I shared with y'all before, I had a lot more positive comments than negative, but the negative ones just kind of crack me up. Especially I had people on there saying, you're not a good storyteller, this is taking too long, get to the point. And I'm like, but you watched it and then you took time to comment. So that's always odd to me. So one of the ladies on there made the comment like, this is taking too long. She said, called me doll, like get to the point, doll. You know, you need, it doesn't even seem like it's that big of a deal. You need to suck it up, cupcake. So she calling me doll, cupcake. So I did something that, I don't think I've ever done this on TikTok before, but I made a video responding to her comment, because little did I know at this point, like her comment was going to be one of the milder ones on the negative side. But I responded to her comment and was like, hey, I understand if you don't like my comment or my content, or if you think I'm taking too long, but it's kind of odd to me that you would take your time to respond instead of just scrolling by. So then people went in on her. That one ended up getting like 50,000 views. It's crazy. And then people like, where's part 2? Where's part 2? So, you know, if you're trying to grow out there, like this isn't necessarily the best tip in the world, but just hint that there might be some drama and people are gonna come. But you know, even though the story, the incident was not the most positive, it still got my point across, because as you guys know, I'm a soft skills and emotional intelligence expert, I'm a life coach, and I'm all about teaching people, including myself, because no one's perfect and we should all be willing to grow. And even though I'm an expert, I'm still a human being with feelings and emotions, but I'm all about teaching us all how to control our emotions, how to react and respond appropriately, think before you speak. So that's the real reason why I shared the story. And again, it's not a long story, but of course, TikTok got me feeling some kind of way. Maybe the story is long. So I'm gonna do a story time with y'all, and it will be, you know, uploaded this Thursday. So that's why I don't really want to get into it now, because this is a vlog and I don't want to take up all that time telling the story. But again, I didn't post it with any expectation. I wasn't trying to incite a whole bunch of attention, you know, which sounds crazy because of course I'm trying to grow on social media. But I guess what I'm trying to say is it was no different to me than any other content I post. So for those of you who are out there in this social media game and influencer game or whatever, and just desiring to grow, hang in there, because something is going to catch. Something is going to get people's attention. And the key is just being consistent, not giving up, believing in yourself, believing that you have something to share. Because again, most of the feedback that I got, the vast majority of it was positive, and so many people appreciating me sharing and saying that my information helped them, and sharing my story helped them. And so that's worth it. And people saying, you know, you have gained a new follower, you've gained a new subscriber. Because along with that, even though my YouTube channel has been slowly but surely moving up, and I thank y'all so much, my subscriber count has like doubled in the last month and a half. And some people have gone from TikTok over to YouTube, not in the numbers that I got on TikTok, because that's something that I'm still kind of learning, is that a lot of people, I guess, have certain platforms that's where they go and get their content, and they don't really, you know, move around. Because it's not a definite that just because people enjoy your content on TikTok that they're going to move to Instagram and follow you, or they're going to move over to YouTube and subscribe. Because like I said, I have over 8,000 followers now on TikTok versus 1,400 a week ago. But through that, from what I can tell, only about 10 people actually moved from TikTok to subscribe to my YouTube. So, but it's cool. Growth is growth. And even though it took a video that I guess made people think that there might be some drama coming to get those kind of numbers, the people who follow me, I believe, are sincere, because the video again has like 500,000 views. I gained about 6,500 followers. So that clearly means that everyone who viewed it did not follow. So I want to believe that the people who followed me for the right reason. They enjoy my content. And another thing that I noticed through that is that a lot of my other videos, you know, started to grow, because now they're going and they're looking on my page and they're consuming other content from me, which is amazing. So videos that maybe only had 100 views, 250 views, are now up to 6,000, 8,000. So it's been crazy. And you know, I'm excited about it. Some of the comments were a little jarring, but you got to have a thick skin when you're doing this stuff, and just ignore the stuff that's not, you know, positive. Just like I talk to y'all all the time in real life. You can't take things too personal. Everybody has their reasons. Everybody has their story. And some people just don't have that filter or those boundaries, and they just feel like, hey, you're on social media, I can say whatever I want to say. I mean, there were people who were accusing me of not even being married, making up my husband. Like, it's crazy. But again, if you want to, you can go on TikTok and check it out, or just wait for the story time, either or, because I know the same thing probably is true for YouTube. Just because y'all on YouTube don't mean that you on TikTok, and that's fine, because I'm going to tell the story. But yeah, we just decided that we were... Now, where is my... Y'all, I'm so horrible. Why can't I keep up with my stuff? And not that why can't I keep up with it. All of it is right here, but I'm too ashamed to even show y'all my makeup case, because it's all right here. It's just a mess. Everything's thrown in. And now I don't even remember what I was saying. But, yeah, so we just decided to go celebrate, because the growth is there. And what I'm celebrating more so than just the growth, the numbers, because it's not like it means anything. I still don't have brands banging down my door and, you know, monetization and all that. It's just, first of all, I'm a celebrator of life. It don't take much for me to be like, come on, let's celebrate. That's something my husband had to get used to. And now he has adopted it wholeheartedly because it just helps with your mindset and manifestation and all of that. You got to celebrate every little win, you know, and the fact that tomorrow's not promised. So, you know, I don't take anything for granted, but it's not necessarily celebrating, oh my gosh, I have almost 9,000 followers now and my YouTube subscribers have doubled. It's just celebrating the consistency, celebrating the fact that it's confirmation that the things that I share mean something to someone. So just celebrating me, you know, which is fine to celebrate yourself. And that's the kind of thing that I teach and coach. And so, yeah, I do it. I didn't always do that. I used to be a little nervous about celebrating myself or tooting my own horn, so to speak. But you got to be your number one cheerleader. If you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be hard for anyone else to believe in you. And then if there is someone who's really believing for you and rooting for you when you don't believe in yourself, that ends up turning more into pity. You know, it's like, so yeah, I'm going to celebrate the journey, the fact that, you know, there were times when I felt like, oh, why am I even doing this? Nobody cares. To say, you know what, this is why I do it. And it's not necessarily about the huge numbers, because, you know, there's people out there with literally millions of followers and views and, you know, all of that. But I'm just proud of myself because I didn't have those numbers, still don't have those numbers, but I believe in what I do enough that even without those, I kept going. I keep going every single day, you know, with my social media platforms as well as my business. Like, you know, I'm out here with iSalt trying to get these contracts, trying to get in front of people to share our curriculum. And there have been contracts that I didn't get. There's been contracts where I've been looked over, but I never stop. And so, and then every time I do get one, you know, it just shows me that, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And what I have is worthwhile. So yeah, just getting ready to go to dinner and celebrating. You know, Wallace and I enjoy each other's company anyway. And so any excuse to get out and do something, which we have to kind of be a little more intentional. And I know y'all probably thinking, y'all stay out in these streets. And we do, but a lot of times, I know y'all tired of me putting my head down looking for stuff, but a lot of times it's business related. And we also have to be more intentional now since we're both here full-time, working the business full-time, to still make that personal time out and be able to separate the business from our pleasure and personal life and just be able to enjoy each other's company without talking about iSalt, without talking about Stae Hall, you know, the brand of Stae Hall. So I'm excited. We haven't done this in a while, and especially just the two of us, so it should be fun. And we haven't been to Texas de Brazil in years, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna have a good time, enjoy each other's company. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I don't know how much, what was that? How much actually vlogging I'm gonna do, but I'll definitely show y'all a little bit of the evening. And yeah, so I will pick y'all up later. And this is the face. See how simple that was? How quick? I'm done. Oh, I didn't put anything on my lips. Let me throw on a lip. Ain't that what they used to call it back in the day? Put on a lip. Let's see, I don't have a lot of lip choices in here, so let's just put on this matte mauve. I'm not doing that lip liner. So just like that, I'm done. I put my hair in like a loose bun. That was another thing. Oh shoot, I'm glad y'all love me and this is a vlog and it's not like some kind of live broadcast. But that's another thing. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm on there, I'm telling this story. I have all different kind of comments, but y'all, people was eating your girl up about my edges. So I ended up doing another video about that kind of stuff. Like the things that people think they could say, like for real, thank goodness I have a thick skin. Y'all already know, I ain't laying nobody's edges. I don't even know how. this is me. These are some grown woman 52-year-old edges, and they gonna be, I'm just grateful I have some edges, right? So yeah, the people was on me. Like I said, they said I didn't have a husband. They was like, oh, you ain't got no edges. I mean, not that I don't have any edges, but my edges was raggedy. I'm like, please. And they would look worse if I tried to do something to them, because I don't know how to do hair. And even when I go get my hair done, my stylist is not into, you know, laying the edges in the baby hair, whatever, you know, to each his own. But she's always happy. She's like, I love the fact that I don't have to do that edge control. And the thing is, I feel like, I need a little more color on my cheeks. I feel like my styles last longer, you know, when I don't, because you have to be washing that stuff out every day. But yeah, people was on your girl. But I had a lot of people going after those people, like, oh my gosh, you know, you need to stop. You know, if you didn't like it, you could have just scrolled. Oh, she's a beautiful person. She's a great storyteller. So, you know, and of course I thank those people, but whatever. Yeah, so yeah, they was on your girl. So these edges gonna be raggedy again tonight, because I'm getting ready to throw on this little dress, and we gonna hit these streets, because I'm hungry, ready to eat, and I'll pick y'all up later.
I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh, I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from?
Y'all, when I tell you I have been eating so much meat, what'd you say?
Your plate.
So I have a little more
Show my
spicy.
plate.
No, I'm good, man.
Oh, I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, I'm
All
finally gonna say no. I have been eating. Well, look, here's my plate. So I haven't really been eating everything, but I've been getting
She sampled everything they have in there. Everything back there was real.
Oh my goodness, it's all so good. So I've had lamb chops, I've had sausage, I've had chicken wrapped in bacon, I've had sirloin, I've had filet mignon, I've had Wallace
Thank
keeps
you.
getting plantains. I've had salad. I got to tell y'all my jalapeno story from here. But yeah, I've had a lot. And what's this? Oh, more. Is that the leg of lamb? Oh. What's that? No, what is that?
Flank steak?
Oh no, no thank you, no thank you. Yeah, I thought I was guessing the meat, but yeah, it's a lot
You
more.
was guessing to me?
Yeah, it looked like the leg of lamb. But dinner has been delightful. We've learned a new drink. What is this called, babe? I don't know. It's some kind of Brazilian rum drink, but it's good. This is the lime one. But yeah, we're having a good time. I don't know why Arby's keeps saying they have the meats, because clearly Texas Brazil has the meats. All right, y'all. So first of all, Wallace is filling up the pool a little bit, and I heard him just tell Siri to give him a 45-minute timer. So let's see, because if y'all saw one of the past vlogs, yeah, we asked for the timer, then forgot what the timer was for, and overflowed the pool. But anyway, we just got back from Texas Day, Brazil. It was really good. We had a lot of fun. But one thing about Texas Day, Brazil is it's definitely not a restaurant where you feel like you can just go and chill. Like, well, for me, because they're constantly coming around with the meat, which is funny because they definitely have the meats. I don't know what Arby's is talking about, but Texas Day Brazil has the meats. But they're constantly coming around with the meat. And so for me, it just like puts pressure on you to hurry up, eat, and let these people go. So, you know, you just don't feel relaxed. Like, it's good. I don't know if that's making sense, but it's just like they're constantly coming around. Like, do you want this? Do you want this? So it just makes you feel rushed. So it's not a place for me where you feel like you can just kind of go chill, have conversation, have a cocktail, relax. It just feels like go, go, go. Once they start coming with that meat, it just, I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know what y'all think if y'all have ever been to Texas de Brazil. We like it there because you get to try a lot of different cuts of meat, and I'm a carnivore, and I'm getting ready to go back on my veggies only for a little while. So that's why I picked that restaurant for us to go to today for our little celebration. But yeah, once they start coming around with those skewers and slicing off that meat, you just, I don't know, I just feel like, oh my goodness, let me hurry up and get what I need to get and let these people sit down. But the funny thing is, you know how when you go there, they have the little card that you flip. One side is red and one side is green. So green is just like the traffic signals. Green is for go, which means when it's on green, they know that you want them to keep bringing you meat. But when you put it on red, it's for stop. Don't bring me anymore. Well, Wallace had his flip wrong because he thought it was the other way around. What did you think green meant?
Green mean we'll keep on going by. Red, stop by here. I don't see how that's so out of the question.
So yeah, he thought green meant, hey, y'all keep going. And then red meant, stop here. But that just tickled me. So let me know in the comments, what did y'all think? Because they explain it to you, I guess, if you say you've never been there before. But if you've been before, they don't bother to explain all that. So Wallace was wondering why they kept bringing him the meats. He is like, I got it on red, why they keep bringing me the meat? I'm like, well, I mean, I got it on green, why they keep bringing me the meat? I'm like, because you got it on green.
Yours was on green, that's why they kept coming by.
No, but you said that you thought green meant...
I thought that's what it meant, yeah.
You thought green meant keep coming.
I thought green meant keep on by, red means stop by.
Right, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever it was, he thought it was the opposite,
Yeah,
so that's
yours was on green, mine was on red.
Yeah, whatever. But,
I don't think they're really paying attention to the cars, is what I think.
I don't either. And then Wallace said some of them look sad when you didn't want their meat.
You didn't want their meat, they juicy meat.
But we had a good time. And another thing about Texas de Brazil, downtown Fort Worth, anyway, there's not a lot of windows. So even though we knew what time our, I gotta say, appointment reservation was for, it was 4 or 5 o'clock. But it's so dark in there.
Close that bottom part.
It felt like, what?
Oh, it's closed now.
Yeah. It's so dark in there. It felt like it was 10 o'clock at night. And then we come out and it's still bright, sunshiny. But we had a good time. But it was hilarious. My plate was full. I tried everything they had, but literally just tried it. I just took bites of everything. So Wallace stopped eating way before me because the stuff he got, he liked, and he actually ate it. And I was just taking a bite. So yeah, he had me out there looking greedy. But he brought some, what was it you got to bring home?
Oh, pecan pie.
Oh, pecan pie.
Mm-hmm.
So he hasn't tried that yet. But yeah, we had a good time. But yeah, he tickled me. He was like, yeah, I thought green meant keep on going by me, and red meant stop by here. I don't know why that tickled me so much. Anything you want to say about the evening?
It was good. A lot of fun down there. Food was delicious. Service was good.
You really was digging them plantains.
Yeah, plantain, man, that was killing.
Yeah, so. The rolls, did you try the rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it was good.
I ain't like the rolls. I took one
You
bite.
like them hard, you prefer them soft.
Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't worth my carb intake or calories, but I mean, not that they were gross or anything. Okay, so let me tell you the story of our last time at Texas de Brazil, because I don't remember if I've ever shared this with y'all before, and if I did, excuse me, you're gonna hear it again. But last time we went to Texas de Brazil, I didn't quite make it to the meats part of it because they have a salad bar there, and I had gotten my salad, and on the salad bar they had an actual fresh jalapeno salad, and I'm a fan of jalapenos. I like spicy food, so I decided to put some of the jalapeno salad on my plate. I took a bite of the jalapeno salad, and it was good and spicy like I expected, but the spice just would not go away. It was like my mouth was on fire. I mean, it was so bad, y'all. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't eat anything else. Like, I literally thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. As I talked and air hit my mouth, it just kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I mean, it was crazy. I was embarrassing myself because I was standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down. I asked them for some milk. nothing seemed to help. And then finally Wallace was like, you must have a seed or something stuck in your mouth. So he's like, just, you know, put your finger around in your mouth, which also, if you know me, like, that is cringy to me. But I did it. I ran my finger across my gum, and lo and behold, back where I had my wisdom teeth out, there was like a little space back there, and there was a seed stuck in my gum. And you know, the seeds are where all the heat is. And so I got that out, and after some time it started to subside, but I really could not enjoy my food because my mouth had been on fire for I don't know how long, but it was crazy. I mean, I was panicked because it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I didn't really get to enjoy it. So today I enjoyed it, but I also I made up for it, but then I also they had roasted jalapenos on the salad bar, and so I was like, well, let me just try this one, because I'm thinking usually stuff that's roasted, like roasted poblano, is that what they're called? Peppers and stuff. There's not a lot of heat. I took one bite of that roasted jalapeno. I spit it out. I could tell they were still with that same foolery. I don't know what Texas Day Brazil. Yeah, because I like jalapenos. Like, I go to authentic Mexican restaurants, and when I get queso or whatever, and I ask for jalapenos on the side, I always tell them not the pickled jalapenos. I want fresh jalapenos chopped up. Yeah, because there's something different about them jalapenos at Texas Day Brazil. And Wallace said, well, I guess Brazilian jalapenos is different than jalapenos from Mexico, because I buy jalapenos like on a regular at home. I put jalapenos in my scrambled eggs. I put jalapenos in a lot of things that I cook. But yeah, them Texas Day Brazil jalapenos, they hit different. What Lux? What is this dog doing, y'all? What's wrong with him? Where he at? Can y'all see him? Let me see. The dog just came outside next door. Where'd he go? Lux. Come here. Tell the people what you're doing. What's the problem? What's the problem? And y'all, my fountain fell over while we were on our cruise. We had some weather here, and so it's not working. Wallace tried to fix it, but yeah, Jethro Bodine couldn't make it happen this time. I'm sad because it's so pretty, and I really don't want to buy another one because this is like my third fountain to bite the dust. But anyway, yeah, so that's it for tonight. I guess we're just gonna chill outside. It's a beautiful evening out here. Don't really even remember what we have going on tomorrow, but you know, whatever it is, I'll be taking y'all with me. So
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no, little by little here.